Hi, Kathy Mark. Thanks for joining us today, fellow Job Forum panelist. Today we're talking job hunt tips. But before we get to that, let's find out a little bit about yourself.
Good afternoon, Nancy. Nice to be here with you today. My name is Kathy Mark, and I am a San Francisco resident and have been ever since the 1970s. I came here from New York and was looking for my first formal job after college here. I've had two major careers in my 40 plus some years of working. 22 years of those have been as a successful project manager for IT enterprise-wide large-scale projects. And the second one has been working at SFO International Airport, again for 15 years, where they hired me to implement a billing system that had 3 failed attempts before that. Again, I'm in IT project management. And I still working, not retired yet, and have been actively working as a job forum panelist for the 15 years now. And that aligns really nicely between career 1 and career 2, because I was let go of the Federal Reserve at age 50 because I wasn't willing to relocate. So I found myself at hand with What Color Is Your Parachute, as well as Janet Beach, job chairman, who published a book on how you find a job in San Francisco Bay Area. And so during that gap between the two careers, I became a job forum attendee and swore that once I had a successful job that I would pay it forward. And therefore that began my job forum as a panelist.
And you've been doing it, you're paying it forward for a long time, which is super nice.
Well, people are wonderful, and at every job forum that I attend or that I serve as a panelist, I'm so impressed by the caliber and the dedication and the commitment of the people that come to the forum in search of a job or a career transition, as well as my fellow panelists. And it really is a peer-to-peer exchange and a huge motivating factor. And I'll come back to that a little bit later.
Okay, great. So I know you could offer a lot of good job hunt tips, but let's start with a couple today. What do you got for us?
Okay, I might give you as many as 5.
Okay.
I'll try to stay organized. Number 1, I would say, is treat this as a project or a program. Have a plan, set out your goals, and stay actively engaged with that plan so that from beginning to end, your end result is you have a job that aligns with what you're looking for or is a stepping stone. Number 2 is to know yourself and be truthful to yourself. Do self-assessments. What Color Is Your Parachute? There's many others online. Really understand your passions, your objective, the companies you want to work for. Do your research and homework. What are your strengths? What are the results that you achieve? So definitely focus in on all that as a package. So internal self-assessment and coming out of that saying, okay, here's who I am. In summary, like what would your template resume look like? 3 that I'm going to stress is networking. Not only are there social medias platforms, especially LinkedIn, where first, second, third relations and contacts, there's your alumni, there's your family, there's your coworkers that you've worked with before. Really build up that network and don't constrain yourself. Join new networks, go to meetups. If you're looking for a design job, not an architect, but a graphic artist design, find out the associations in the city. Join one, look at their job boards. Really look at that network as the key thing that's going to vouch for who you are as a credible person that someone wants to hire. Someone gives you a hands up, thumbs up recommendation, that's going to go a long way. 4th, I want to say, expand it to volunteer opportunities. Don't be afraid to get out there and stretch yourself so that if you have any time frame, you're able to augment those skills and also increase that network. And lastly, I'm going to summarize by saying, don't let it get you down. It only takes the one job offer, even if it's not the perfect one, to get you to maintain your motivation. I feel like a lot of times people behind the screen working on 1,000 versions of the resume or, going to this meetup or that meetup, and they don't get the job offer or they don't go past the first interview, they're really going to feel down. And I think having passion but being motivated through the process is going to be the strength of your character in finding the job, if you're patient, the right job at the right time. And I think the job forum in that way really helps people. I would encourage people to come to the job forum every Wednesday night. Now with COVID, we are in a virtual environment. We are still doing our Wednesday evenings and also special Thursday workshops. Take advantage of those, mainly to connect with other people, to continue networking, and to keep your motivation high. This is not a time when you want to be low on yourself. You want to be positive. You want to feel that everything you do is having a positive impact. And that I want to really remind people, because you cannot complete a project or get a job if you are down on yourself, if you are not giving people your eye contact, your smile, your handshake. You need to build relationships, and motivation is really key to that.
So well said. I know it's hard to stay positive during times like these, but I think you really make a valid point that there are ways to keep your spirits up and keep going, plugging ahead. Well, thank you so much, Kathy. Maybe we'll be back to get more tips from you, but for now, thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other in person again soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.